Minasan konnichiwa! It's the last Thursday of the month. Dear viewers, we hope you've been learning a lot this week and we certainly have more in store for you. Let's see what our brethren are up to in these stories.
Don't hold back your own stories and share them using the hashtag CFO Today International. And we'll be right back.
Life is like driving a car. You are behind the wheels, choosing which direction you'd go, and sometimes the path seems unclear. But as long as you remain focused and have the guts to tread on different roads, you'll arrive at your destination. So what drives you to pursue your dream? Hello everyone, I'm Sister Patty Quintas. Join us today as we uncover the story of Brother Ramil from the District of Qatar on his journey of building up his own automobile business in the Middle East. Only here on Career Mode.
Hello, brethren. I am Brother Ramil Inolva from the local congregation of Bin Umran, District of Qatar. I'm a member of Buklod, and at the same time, I'm a deacon. And I'm also a leadership aide assisting in the pulpit. I own an auto repair shop, and please come join me as I show you around the shop. I've been in the engineering for almost 23 years. I keep doing same thing for the whole entire day. Maybe I found something like a subject of new interest to me because I really feel bored of what I'm really doing for almost 23 years in my professional life. During the time that the hobby is beginning to grow, after 2 years of having fun repairing cars, when I look out to my cabinet of tools, I bought a lot of tools that I need, not only basic but also some special tools. So I talked to my wife, told her that can we set a devotional prayer for both of us? We did it, and our Lord God is really very good with us. He blessed this business now into our family that I'm really thankful with. My advice is you have to engage yourself when it comes to repair. Second, you have to go and talk to these people who's also doing the same business so that you will have a kind of full view before you're going to start. Another tip is you have to find your own Qatari sponsors because you cannot run any business here in Qatar without them. You must know the procedures on how to log the documentations because everything that you're doing here in Qatar is all computer basis. You have to get a very good mechanic, a mechanic who knows everything. And they came from Saudi Arabia or GCC countries because they know also how to speak Arabic. And the techniques that they have developed is really very crucial on the beginning of your business. Following up of what you have done must be imposed as a part of a quality execution. Whenever you are servicing the car, when it comes to electrical as well, you must call immediately after like 24 hours. So this kind of procedure must be established. It's not because of you wanted them to come back, but you wanted to check the safety of your customer. It is imperative that you should not put yourself in a hurry, but you must start now. It's very nice to start with a project that you are happy. You are not being pressurized. And it's like a kind of hobby of yours, so that you will not feel regrets. And whatever problems that may come along the way, it seems like nothing. You're just enjoying. My current means of living, I'm a civil engineer, I'm a QC manager, and in engineering life, it's a kind of projectile. There's a start, there's an ending. And when the ending comes, the fear, although we get used to it, it is part of our life, it's part of our professional work status, the fear is still there, especially my family is with me. So that means I have to wait. And weighing for both, I have to go with this. Because here, this is my own company. I have my own, no more ending visa. My family is in the safe side. But there is some risk. But I believe if this one is really an answer of your devotional prayer, things will get better. When it comes to balancing your time between your church duties and your work, there are different kind of priorities, major priorities, mild priorities, but there is always an emergency priority, which we can put our church duties on that, because it is already in it part of yourself as a church officer member of the Church of Christ. So brothers and sisters, if I can do it, so can you. Kaya, karirin mo na yan.
If you want to start a business in an uncertain economic climate, then AutoShop is a great place to look. Automotive repair and maintenance businesses are both thought of as recession-resistant. Even in the worst economic conditions, people still need their cars. We hope you have learned what you need to know about starting an automotive business and how you can set up your own auto shop for success. No matter the struggles, no matter the hindrances, as long as you remain driven and determined to see things through, with the help of our Lord God, you can achieve anything. I'm your host, Sister Patty Quintas, and see you again on the next episode of Career Mode.
I remember it was about shopping with food, food with shopping, heat and coconut drink, and yes, spicy soup. I'm talking about Thailand, but our brethren are about to show us the tranquil side of Bangkok. Yep, you heard me, and guess what? They are also showing us and taking us to Vietnam. Let's go!
Hi everyone! Sawadee ka! I'm Sister Do Antilio, a Kadiwa member, welcoming you to Bangkok.
Traveling is a great way to unwind because it takes us away from the monotony of our daily routines and an enjoyable way to learn many things. Come along with us as we tour around the most popular and well-known local destinations here in the district of Thailand. Bangkok is well known for a variety of things like street food, Thai delicacies, and spicy noodles, fashionable clothes, and shopping malls spring to mind. One of Bangkok's rosters of family-friendly tourist attractions is the Lumpini Park.
Hi there! We are here now at the Lumpini Park, which was built in the 1920s.
It is recorded as the first public park in Bangkok, Thailand, which has 142 acres or 57.6 hectares of land. Wow! Can you believe how huge this park is? It is popular among locals and tourists who likes to walk, jog, or cycle. It also has an artificial lake where visitors can rent one paddle boats, and it is visited by about 10,000 to 15,000 people a day. This park also has a public children's library, a large swimming pool, an outdoor gym, basketball court, and tennis court, which are all readily available for tourists. In the afternoon, you can also join in some public aerobic sessions, which are not only good for our health, but also for our pockets. Because it's totally free. This place is just so calming. After a long day of work, you go here and breathe some fresh air.
Now I'm curious what Sister Charlene and Sister Janine are doing in Hanoi, Vietnam right now. Let's call them. Hello, sisters. How are you?
Hello, Sister Doan. This place is breathtaking. Xin chào. I am Sister Charlene Navaja, a Kadiwa member from Hanoi, Vietnam, Ecclesiastical District of Thailand. I am here in Hualu of the province Ninh Binh, which is an hour drive from the capital city of Vietnam, Hanoi. Both foreign and local tourists visit Hanoi as it boasts vast rice paddles, blue-green waters, deep green mountains, and brilliant blue sky. They come here to indulge their eyes with the picturesque scenery and, of course, to escape the bustling city life and breathe fresh air.
Let's first explore Hang Hua Peak. Right at the foot of Hang Hua Peak is the cave. There are 500 steps to get to the top. Are you ready? Let's go!
As you go higher, the view gets prettier. Isn't it amazing? The view from up here is marvelous. Every corner of the view from here has its own charms. The mountains, rice paddles, rivers, and the local residences. Ninh Binh is another area that is rich in spectacular natural landscape. No wonder it's listed as one of the UNESCO's heritage sites. Just look at its lush green countryside, almost vertical karst cliffs and paddy fields.
We hope you had fun traveling with us. I am Sister Janine Partido.
And I am Sister Charlene Navaja from the land of timeless charm, Vietnam.
Hang Ka Plai!
This is our story,
our home, because I'm here
today.
And we're back. 4 minutes is definitely not enough, as the world is soon opening up, meaning our adventurous selves will soon be released. So get ready, stay healthy, and be happy! See you in April! Excited!
A strong-willed woman brought by her faith to serve our Almighty God rose her way up from darkness to not only giving light to her family, but to the community where she belongs. Let us meet a dear sister who has served as a guide and mentor to many people throughout the district.
I have known Sister Kate around 11 to 12 years ago, which I'm guessing around 2009 or 2010. I don't exactly remember what my first impression on Sister Kate because I met her when I was still a child.
I met Sister Kate a few years ago, and my first impression of her is that she is very approachable, friendly, and a jolly person.
Sister Kate Ladra is the District Kadiwa President for our district, and because I am the District Kadiwa Secretary, I always communicate with her often, especially in regards to the activities in the district that we plan to hold. Aside from being the District Kadiwa President, she also holds an office as an outstanding teacher for the Children's Worship Service in her locale.
I've witnessed her dedication to fulfilling her duties. She always makes it a top priority, and she inspired me to do the same no matter what problems I face in life.
She inspired me in a lot of ways, and that she always performed her duties with strong faith.
I met Sister Kate way back 2014 in our district activities like Songs of Salvation and Unity Games.
My first impression of Sister Kate was that she was an amazing CWS teacher. When I first joined the CWS classes as a teacher in training, I noticed how she was full of confidence and inspiration as she taught the CWS lesson for the week.
I inspired by her because of her strong attitude and characteristic. Even though she's so busy in her daily routine as a restaurant owner, despite of those busyness, still she can manage and continue to fulfill her duties as a church officer in her congregation. That's why I am very inspired to her.
Also, I have seen Sister Kate performing her duties ever since I was a child, and it inspires me to be more active in performing my duties inside the Church of Christ. One of the traits that I admire about Sister Kate is that she is sincere and honest in serving our Almighty God.
One word that comes in my mind when I think of Sister Kate is passionate, because when it comes to fulfilling her duties, Sister Kate is really dedicated in participating in the church activities.
She's a positive thinker. She inspires me and motivates me by never giving up in every situation in life. That's why I admire her characteristics.
Kind, resilient, and patient are the traits that I admire the most about Sister Kate.
Hello brethren, I am Sister Kate Ladra, Kadiwa District President from the Ecclesiastical District of Sabah.
We have a Sister Kate in many local congregations around the world who works without expecting anything in return but to give glory and honor to our Creator. She is an example of a true Christian who will tirelessly perform her duties in the church no matter how busy and how tedious the work she may have. Truly an inspiration as she shares her God-given talent to bring many people to the fold. We hope you were also inspired today by Sister Kate's story. I am Sister Ozga Viola, and join us for more inspiring stories here on CFO Today.
Hello there, dear viewers, and wherever you are in the world, I hope you're doing well. Today is quite special because with me hosting your story today is my lovely co-host, Sister Tina. Hello and happy Thursday to you there in Kuala Lumpur, Sister Tina.
Hello and happy Thursday to you as well, Sis Laura, and to all our dear viewers around the world. Sending warm regards over to you there in Ottawa.
Oh, thank you, sister. For today's episode, we will be celebrating together with our brethren in the local congregation of Stirling, District of Australia West, as they commemorate their local congregation's 2nd anniversary.
Wow, that's what I really love about this segment. Well, dear viewers, are you ready? Buckle up and let us travel virtually to celebrate with our brethren. Let's go!
Stirling's 2nd anniversary! Woo! I'm very much excited and pumped for this activity, for this very special and momentous event, because the officers here in our local congregation have been preparing special performances, been practicing almost every day, day and night, even in their own spare time, to perfect their performances later on this evening.
Hi everyone, I'm Sister Marianne. I'm from the local congregation of Stirling. I'm a Kadiwa member. At the moment, I'm just preparing all the gift favors for the brethren that will be attending. So I have to do about 94. I've done a few already, so I've got a few more to go. So yeah, here's some of the finished products. I'm just gonna do them first, and then I'll speak with you in a bit. See you soon. Because we're performing today, I'm also practicing at the same time while I do the gift papers. So.
Hey everyone, we're at the venue and now we're preparing and organizing the stuff. So we're almost done. We're just cleaning and preparing the table.
So here we have to wear mask. It's the protocol now, the health protocol we have to follow. And we have to also sanitize our hands. Okay, so let's go.
Okay, so how do you feel now that we are celebrating our anniversary?
Huh?
How do you feel now?
Yes,
How do you feel now? You're excited. How are you? You're so excited? You're so excited. Oh, okay, let's go upstairs and start the celebration. Checking the vaccination record. The brethren has to show it so that they can be cleared when we go inside the building.
Hi, me again, and we have Sister Alexa joining us. We've already finished preparing ourselves. We were here since 2 o'clock or just before 2, decorating and preparing the place.
So while we're waiting for our turn for the buffet, here are the
And you are watching Your Story Today!
Thank you and happy anniversary to the congregation of Stirling. As you know, Sister Tina, for the past 9 months, we've seen so many CFO stories shared by our brethren all over the world here on Your Story Today. And it's been a pleasure featuring them here on the CFO Today program.
I totally agree with you, Sis Laura. With our shared CFO stories, we're able to witness how our brethren across the globe are and how they are united with the church administration through their various CFO activities. And by watching their stories, it feels like we are being tagged along by our brethren while they are actively participating in their CFO activities.
Exactly, and I think that's what made this journey so much more enjoyable. So on behalf of the entire CFO Today International team, may we say a huge thank you to all of the districts who shared their CFO activities with us here through YST.
We hope to see you all again in other awesome segments here on CFO Today. Stay with us for more inspiring content.
Another Thursday, another reason to tune in to CFO Today International, where we feature brothers and sisters brimming with talent from all over the world. This is your host, Brother Seth Rinoza, and this is your breaktainment. This week, we'll take you back to Calgary, where we met a talented Buklod sister performing one of the most soulful INC original music out there. Let's check out what INC original music she'll be performing for us today.
Oh, I am safe. I am safe.
So, without waiting any longer, let us give it up for the District of Calgary performing for Discover today here on the Breaktainment. Let's go.
Like you, I thought I knew it all. I lived a life just for myself. But oh, how merciful God was to me. Show me there was something else. He opened my heart and made me understand life ain't complete outside His fall. I opened my heart and let the Father show me the way. So now I say, oh, I am saved. I am saved, set free from the bondage of sin. No, I can sing forevermore. Yes, I am saved. I am saved. A new life in the Church of Christ. God's love is finally with me. I'm saved. No, I tell you, the friend of mine that I love so dearly. Ooh, won't you please accept the phone I called to you completely? There's nothing in this world can offer you that can take the place of His love and grace. He's calling now to you. Just open your heart and let the Father show you the way, so you can say, oh, I am saved. I am saved, set free from the bondage of sin. No, I can sing forevermore. Yes, I am saved. I am saved. A new life in the Church of Christ. God's love is finally with me. He'll figure out what life is for, where you can truly serve the Lord.
Welcome to the Breaktainment. And wow, thank you for that awesome performance. Calgary's sort of built a reputation for great talented brethren, so I really wasn't expecting any less. But yes, how are you feeling today, sister?
Hi everyone, I feel excited and thank you for having me here today, Paul.
Well, glad to hear that. And we're elated to have Calgary back to the Breaktainment. Go ahead and introduce yourself to all of the people tuned in today.
Hi everyone, my name is Anrich Hilar. I'm from local congregation of downtown Calgary. I am a bookload officer po and a choir member as well.
All right, Sister Anrich, do you perform a lot in your local congregation?
I actually do po. I perform for various Welcome My Brethren, INC, MV, and in concert as well po.
Wow. Well, the performance does show a lot of experience and confidence. Awesome work. Now, obviously, I Am Saved has got to be up there when it comes to all-time INC original music favorites. But other than that, why did you choose to sing I Am Saved?
I chose this song po because for me po, it's the way to share our faith through music. Especially, I have invited friends that are actually became a member of the church as well po.
And there you have it. That was Sister Anrich Heiler singing a song for Discover Today all the way from the District of Calgary. And that wraps up yet another entertaining Thursday here on CFO Today International. Thank you all for staying tuned in with us. And before we end, I'd just like to give a special shout out to our young CFO Today superfans, Sisters Jillian Ariel, her sister Kellen Annika, and their grandfather, Brother Ariel Ramos. Continue watching CFO Today. Thank you all very much for your support for the program. Again, this has been your host, Brother Seth Reynosa, resident giver of breaks, here on the Breaktertainment, only here on CFO Today International. Break it down, people.
There's so many things that can offend us if we take time to think about them. But how do we deal with it? Bury it under the carpet? Confront it? Dwell on it? For us members of the Church of Christ, I know that some are no stranger to taking offense, especially when our faith is at stake. We tend to be defensive with our close friends or even family members when they ask us proactive questions. But know this, dear viewers, when you trust God, He'll guide you properly in how to deal with such situations. Don't fall into the trap of believing in our own intellect or our own capabilities. When we trust God, He'll certainly bring out the best in us, no matter how impossible it may seem. Thank you again for being with us on this episode. I'm Brother Haya. See you again next week and stay tuned tomorrow on our local edition. And always be inspired by Christian living here on CFO Today.